Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wave preview. I'm a little late on this one, about, 2 weeks, but, either way, better late than never, right? So this is going to be the Winner's Circle Authentics line, Wave 5 for 2023. So, again, I'm a little bit late, about 2 weeks or so. We had a leak for this specific wave, and a lot of people didn't think it was true. There was a lot of people who thought it was true also. I was always a believer. It looked legit. The race wins seemed to be like they made sense, and it turned out to be true. So the first car we're going to start off with will be Kyle Larson's 2023 Martinsville race win. I believe this one was canceled in the Gold Series, so this one should be a Winner's Circle line exclusive. I think it's hard to see where I am. The car looks to be covered in confetti, which is really nice, but it is hard to tell from here, just because of how Lionel's got their thing, or Instagram has their thing. But anyway, so Kyle Larson, Martinsville win looks really, really good. Again, I do believe this one was canceled, so this one would be an exclusive. Not bad, pretty good one to throw into the wave. Next one is going to be another Kyle Larson diecast. This is the Richmond win. This thing is caked in confetti. I can see it from here. So, I don't know if this one got canceled or not. I'll have to do some research on Instagram here. So give me a second. I'll see if I can find those. We're going to go to our most reliable source, the Diecast News. And we'll see if that one was canned or not. Okay, with a little bit of research, both Richmond and Martinsville was unfortunately canceled. So, yeah, that sucks. So, the first two straight out the gate are both Kyle Larson race win exclusives, which sucks because they're covered in confetti and I would love to have them in the Gold Series. But you may be wondering, well, what's the difference? You get the confetti on the windshield and everything else is the same. Oh, yeah, but my closest target is 2 hours away. So I kind of have limited access as to what I can do. So unless I want to pay like $25 for one online, I have no choice but to not have them. So anyway, yeah, that is unfortunate that they got canceled in the Gold Series, but it is awesome to see that they brought them back in the Winner's Circle line. They look really, really good. And not to mention with the new tooling line I was using for the Authentics, they have the windshield banners and everything's updated. So the windshield confetti is on there. So it's like the Gold Series, but in the Authentics with a white interior. So it's pretty much the same thing, except for it's 2 hours away and it's not always available. So either way, starting off this wave pretty strong. I believe this one was also an exclusive. I don't remember, but it would not surprise me if it was. Scanning through, not seeing anything. I do think this one was also canceled, but don't take my word on that because I really don't know. But the Chandler Smith, if I can get back to it, where'd it go? There we go. The Chandler Smith Richmond win. The quick tie paint scheme, very, very nice. Chandler Smith getting a race win is very cool. Of course, I believe this was canceled, which would, again, be unfortunate, but nonetheless, very, very good diecast to throw into this wave. Chandler Smith is super popular, name, but he's not, super talked about, if that makes sense. Everybody knows Chandler Smith, but they don't really talk about him. So getting a Chandler Smith diecast in the wave is a pretty smart move. This one's a really good one. Christian Eckes, I think this one is also an exclusive. I don't know, but this is the Atlanta win. This is the Napa truck. Very awesome. I can see the red banner, so it does have, the updated banners and everything still. It's just, it looks really, really awesome. This is why I hate things being canceled, because stuff like this I can't have unless I pay triple the price for it, and I really don't want to do that. But either way, a fantastic car or truck to put into the wave. So very nice. Starting off strong. The first four of these have been absolute bangers. So this one's already a pretty good wave. I will be traveling to 2 different races this year, Talladega and Martinsville. So hopefully we can stop by some Targets and maybe pick some up if possible, if I'm lucky enough. I do have 2, and that was because my buddy that lives a couple hours away got them for me at a Target, so that's been my only way of getting these die casts. So, and I don't want to bother them with it, so hopefully whenever we go to the races, we'll find some Winter Circle waves. Here is, I believe, the first non-exclusive die cast, Christopher Bell's 2023 DeWalt Bristol Dirt Race win. Very cool, a nice little addition, a Bristol Dirt car getting thrown in there. So even though this is not an exclusive, I think this is a very good choice to kind of throw into the wave. So very nice, especially if you are a collector, you could get them in the Gold Series and in the Authentics. Not to mention they have the clamshell packaging, the bubble package, and they got the little race win card behind the driver or the car. So that's actually really nice. If you are a Christopher Bell fan, again, I'm going to try to pick some of these up if I can. Normally just the exclusives, just because, you know, I don't really need the ones that aren't exclusive. But either way, this was a good pick to throw into the wave also. Joey Logano, Auto Trader Atlanta win, which is kind of unfortunate because I have made the Atlanta win and I have not put it up for sale yet. So we got the official release before the LW3 release. Same thing with the North Wilkesboro diecast from Dell Jr., which was on the Monte Carlo mold. I did a raced version for that. Didn't even put it up for sale, which I knew better. But, oh well, that's not the first time. The Homestead win for Larson in 2022, I started to make that one and didn't finish it because they got to it before I did. But anyway, this one's a pretty good one. I believe, or no, this was, for a fact, this was a exclusive. This was canceled in the 1/64 scale. So the Joey Logano Auto Trader Atlanta win is good for your collection if you are a Logano fan. Unfortunately, I know quite a few of them. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, so very cool. I think this car's got a pretty good amount of confetti on it, so that just adds to the diecast in my opinion. So, very cool diecast. Zane Smith, the Coda win. This is the other Coda win. This one has the fire and everything around it. This is one I want for sure. Oof, man, it looks so good. I was actually going to make a custom of it, but I'm glad I held off because it was canceled in the 1/64 for whatever reason. So I'm really, really glad that I held off on making that custom because they did put it out in the Authentics, and it's just a very cool race truck all around. I hope they do the same thing for, who was it? John Hunter Nemechek? I don't know if they canceled that one or not. I would assume so, but either way, still very, very cool diecast here. So this wave is really good, filled with a lot of exclusives so far. And got a lot of good paint schemes and diecast just overall. Another Joey Logano paint scheme and another Bristol Dirt diecast. This is the race win from Joey Logano. Again, not an exclusive, but still very cool to throw into the wave. Very nice, and I like the packaging too. Like just that light blue makes it look very nice. I wish they could have added a little more purple, like the little zigzags. Maybe that would have fit a little better. But either way, pretty cool wave. Like, I mean, this, I don't know if this is the last one or not. I feel like we're getting right towards the end. This might be the last one. There might be one more. But a very solid wave. Very, very solid wave. This is already probably a 9 out of 10. So this one is very, very good. Only 2 that I know of. 2 or 3 non-exclusives. The rest are pretty much exclusive. So very awesome to see them doing more like this. I was really hoping that's what they would do, is put some of the, or at least most of the canceled diecast in the Winter Circle line. So they're doing just that, and I'm very, very excited to get some of these if possible. But if not, it is what it is. They take up a lot of space anyway. So, but if I'm able to get it, awesome. If not, they're still, awesome diecast. And that was the last one. This one was a very, very awesome wave. Let's go to NASCAR Authentics, the website, to kind of get a recap of what this wave was. But this was a very, very solid wave. Again, I give it a 9 so far. No, I don't want to. Oh yeah, also I forgot I could buy them entirely on Lionel's website if I ever wanted to, but I really don't. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Anyway, let's see. I went to the wrong one. Authentics. There we go. Okay. What? Wave 4. They don't even have Wave 5 on here yet. Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, never mind. Either way, back to what I was saying, they have a lot of exclusives, so very awesome wave. Like, this one is easily one of the best waves they have had. So, good job, Lionel. Very, very awesome to put in as many exclusives as they did. So that's dope. That's actually very, very awesome. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I mean it. This one was really good. So, I really don't have anything else to say. But, I mean, I guess with that being said, that'll be all for this wave preview. Again, I'm going to try to snag some if I can. If not, you know, it is what it is. Whatever. I might have to grab some online if possible, but I'm not really going to make a super major attempt to get it if I have to. But anyway, once again, that'll be all. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.